Ah, the Industrial Revolution. It was a wonderful time. People broke their backs and people got rich. Just so you know, my family broke their backs. Anyway, so that leads us to teaching point number 2. Now, transportation in the way of railroad also changed the United States. This came about because of the invention of the steam engine. Railroads helped move people over great distances and quicker than did the old covered wagons. It also was able to move goods to places that did not have certain goods needed by the people. Farming also saw innovations made to the equipment in the way of the mechanical reaper and the steel plow. These tools allowed farmers to plant and cultivate more ground quicker. It also allowed fewer people to farm, which caused people to move to cities to work in the factories. The telegraph was also invented. It allowed people to communicate over long distances quickly. Before, it might take weeks, even months, for a letter to reach the West from the people in the East. With the telegraph, within a day, actually, the telegraph operator would send it. It would be translated from a series of dots and dashes, and then it might take a day or two for that to actually get to the people. But East Coast to the West Coast, businesses could correlate what needed to be done. What do you need? Here's what I need. What do you need from me? And within a few days, everything was lined up and ready to roll. Now, before I send you on those sources, I have a few things I want to remind you of. Number 1, there are 3 sources, 3 questions. Read the sources, answer the questions on the Google Slides. Then do the writing prompt and hit turn it in. Now, for those of you that want something a little different, as long as you follow what I'm asking, you can create me a commercial. You can create me a commercial for the writing prompt. Instead of doing a writing prompt, you can do a commercial, videotape it, and send it to Mr. Curry that describes 3 of the inventions or innovations made during the Industrial Revolution, and you explaining the impact that these innovations or inventions would have on the people in the United States. Sell it to me. Make that commercial. Or you could simply do a writing prompt and you can go ahead and do the writing prompt the way that it's set up. With that being said, remember, May the 4th, this is due. Monday, May the 4th. For those of you that cannot type on the Google Doc, on the Google Slides, by all means, write it on a piece of paper, number it 1, 2, 3, writing prompt, answer it, take a picture, and text it or email it to Mr. Curry. That's the important part. Text it or email it to Mr. Curry. Also, don't forget, do not forget, 10 to 1 on Thursdays, WebEx with Mr. Curry for 6th grade. Mondays and Fridays from 10 to 11. Thursdays from 10 to 11. Mondays and Fridays, 10 to 11. Mr. Curry has those times open for you to come in and ask other questions. With that being said, get on your sources, get them answered, get them done, turn them in. I look forward to looking to see what you have. And for those of you that create a commercial, I can't wait to see what you have. All right. You have a wonderful day.